Oh. My project is on the Avatar in Hinduism and a little bit on Buddhism. So what is an avatar? An avatar is a physical manifestation of a deity that comes to Earth after a disturbance in the Dharma on Earth and restores it. And a disturbance in Dharma in Hinduism is kind of like a Western view of sin or of evil. And then the quote from the Bhagavad Gita about Avatar is that whenever there's a decline in righteousness and an increase in unrighteousness, O Arjuna, at that time I manifest myself unto earth. So Vishnu is the most famous deity that has avatars. He has 10 avatars, but I only have a couple because there's so many. But each of his avatars represents a different yuga or time period, and it represents like a different life lesson. The first avatar is Matsya. He was a fish, and he was set to rescue people from a great flood that happened on Earth, and he represents wisdom. The third avatar is Varaha, the boar. He raised the bottom of the ocean up when the demon Hiranyaksha pulled it down, which was mentioned in the module, I believe. And he also is said to create the universe in one story in the Vedas, and he represents light and truth. The seventh avatar, Rama, is one of the most famous Hindu deities. Sometimes he's the sole focus of worship among Hindus. He was said to be sent by the gods to battle the demon Ravana. He is the main character in the Ramayana epic. He represents courage and devotion. Part 2. The eighth avatar, Krishna, was also one of the most worshipped Hindu deities. And he was reincarnated as a cow herder in this case, which is why cows are sacred in Hinduism. And the Bhagavad Gita is said to be his story from his perspective as he's talking in the story. The 10th avatar, Kaliki, is the future avatar. He's said to come at the end of the Kali Yuga, which is the current time period that we're in, and usher in a new Yuga. And when he comes, it's believed that he will rid the world of oppression from the evil rulers of the world. Is the Buddha an avatar of Vishnu? And in Hinduism, Siddhartha Gautama Buddha is seen as the 9th avatar of Vishnu. He is believed to have come to Earth to teach compassion and nonviolence and help others reach moksha or enlightenment or nirvana. And Hindus and Buddhists very much disagree on this. And then avatars of Shiva. He has 19 avatars, and obviously I only have 3 here because there's so many. The first avatar is Pippalad. He cursed Shani, the planet Saturn, due to his unfavorable position in the solar system. The second avatar is Nandi, the divine gatekeeper, keeper of the herds. And he represents all beings, humans and animals and probably plants on Earth. The fourth avatar is Bhairava, also known as Kal Bhairava. And he was a violent avatar associated with annihilation. And he was set to cut off the god Brahma's 5th head as a punishment when he was being arrogant, when he wanted to be the sole focus of worship. And the last section, avatars in the media, talking about the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. The word avatar has made its way into English and many other languages, and changes its meaning when it does so. What first came to mean a playable character in a video game. In the year 2005, Nickelodeon released the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. And it obviously is somewhat about an avatar, but is different from its meaning in Hinduism because it doesn't refer to the forms of a deity, just a human who is being reincarnated to help with a disturbance in the Dharma, but it doesn't really say that. It just says, like, the words like harmony has been attacked, and he's there to help that. And then we're excited.